welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dani and this is Coffee Break with Dani. We are so overdue for an Amazon favorites and it's kind of to the point where I don't know if I can ever catch up. Somehow this video turned into a fashion Amazon video, starting with the sweater that I'm wearing. I was going through my cart and I was like, there's a lot of stuff here. I better categorize it or I'm gonna get super overwhelmed, I'm gonna confuse my pandas. And you know, maybe fashion's your thing, maybe it's not. Maybe this is a way for you to like be selective in what you're watching today that were on your screen. So the sweater that I'm wearing, I got it in a medium. I wish I had gotten a large just for a little bit more of an oversized look. The good thing about it is it washes and dries perfectly. The other good thing is it comes in many different colors, from blue to green to yellow to I think red or pink. It comes in a lot of different colors. So if you're not a neutrals girl, then you might want to snag yourself. Look how cute the appliques are. The flowers aren't actually stitched into the sweater. It's sort of an applique. So there's like a base to the flower and then it's, I'm assuming glued or ironed on, but I have washed and dried my sweater twice already and nothing has happened to the appliques. So, I mean, here you can tell what I'm talking about. It's on there good. It is secured on there great and it is very warm. Okay, so check all the boxes. The next item that I'm gonna show you guys is an oversized denim jacket with a removable or detachable hood. This was influenced by my friend Sonia, SC Castañeda here on YouTube. She is another elder influencer like me. We've both been, well, I think she's been online for like 15 years, but we're like the Emily Noel generation. And she showed this in a reel on her Instagram stories and I had to run and grab it. I'm almost 6 feet tall, I'm 5'11" and a size 6 to 8 in pants. I got a size large because I wanted the oversized look. I feel like it would be really cute with just regular clothes, but also maybe if you're running to your gym class, your Zumba class, your Pilates class, then you can put it on over your sport tank, sports bra, and your leggings, and it would look super cute. How many of you guys are lovers of look for less? Not all of us have anthropology money. You know what I'm saying? Not all of us have free people money. How many of us wish we did, but we don't, sadly. So Amazon to the rescue. I found this gorgeous Sherpa pullover, Sherpa-like pullover on Amazon, which is supposed to be an inspired look for less from one of those famous mall brands. I don't remember which one because I don't shop at those. I just fell in love with the color and I showed it to you guys in a vlog and so many of you were so cute and said that I look pretty in that blue and that just made my day. So now every time that I take that jacket out of my closet to go to Pilates, I smile because you guys said I look pretty. Maybe I have an emotional attachment to that jacket, but if you do or you like fashion looks for less, then that's something you want to put in your cart. If you're not a fan of blue, they have like 30 other colors. I know. Okay, how many of you love winter clothes? If I could have a closet just for floor length, parka-like puffer jackets, I guess floor length puffer jackets are parkas. Anyway, maybe not. I think parka has a hood with the fur. Don't come into my brain. It's messy in there. So I am a huge fan of puffer, quilted, big jackets. I get cold at 70. And so I found a puffer like long enough for this mastodon of a woman vest. I know, it's not a jacket, it's a vest. And it comes in many different, I need another color. I feel like I want the red one, but the red one's always sold out. What other color should I get? I got it in a army green because it's just a color that makes me super happy. It's my kind of neutral. I'll either do military or like camo green, like an olive green, or white. Those are my two favorites. I got the camo green, it's stunning. Like the armholes are big enough for sweatshirts underneath, layers, a sweater, a turtleneck. It's like the perfect combo of keeping you warm, but also giving you that movement without all the rustling too. Because when you have the puffer on the sleeves and the body, you're like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. You can't sneak attack on anyone, you know? But when the sleeves are missing, you got a little more movement. They're warm, but a little more wearable, I guess you could say. It's kind of an oxymoronic winter garment because it doesn't have sleeves, but I also haven't stopped using it. I wore it for Halloween. I've taken it to the boys' baseball tournaments, and I've worn it to their baseball games. So anything that involves being outside and cold, and I haven't been grumpy once. At least not because of the weather. Speaking of being grumpy, how many of you guys are petulant toddlers when you're cold? Okay, I have a solution for you. Fleece-lined leggings that are actually cute and tall people friendly. So there is a brand on Amazon, I think it's called Crazy Yoga. Maybe it's just CRZ Yoga and I'm saying crazy, but to me it looks like Crazy Yoga. They have a fleece-lined legging that isn't the type of fleece-lined legging you're thinking, that is thicker and slowly rides down until you have a saggy crotch. No, it's not like those. It's the perfect amount of fleece to feel like a tight, but to be thick enough to be a legging or a pant. Pants? A pants? A pant. A pant. It's thick enough so that you can wear it as a pant. It's thick enough where it's not a tight and it's see-through. Does that make sense? Anyway, if you want a legging that has fleece lining, that is warm, that is flattering, that is long enough for tall people and won't ride down throughout the day and give you saggy crotch, and the amount of color selection they have, oh my goodness. I got a red pair first because I needed it for a game, one of Mateo's games. They wanted the parents to play and it was freezing. So I was like, I'm gonna get fleece-lined leggings that are red. Red's not a big color that I shop for, but maybe I should start. And then, am I getting Hy-Vee? Oh my goodness. Anyway, after falling in love with the red ones, I went and I got the blue ones for Daniel's team just to be matchy-matchy. And now I feel like I need the purple ones and the navy blue ones and the gray ones and the white ones and all the colors because I may be a convert to leggings, not necessarily just when I'm at Pilates. What is the world coming to? What is she saying? The jeans girl? You know what? Your girl has a little bit of perimenopause weight right now and jeans don't love her back, okay? 2 pairs of shoes that I had to share. I finally jumped on the potato shoe bandwagon. Did you know that clogs were called potato shoes? Yep. But I also didn't want to have a Birkenstock potato shoe budget, you know? So after a bunch of trial and error on Amazon, and by trial and error, I mean purchase and return, I found a pair that is perfection. The color is perfection, the fit is perfection, the matching compatibility is perfection. I don't know what matching compatibility is, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. And I'm in love. I am super in love with them, and I think you would be too, especially because I think there are a lot of us that are curious to jump on the trend, but don't know where to start. I know I was. I'm like, God, those shoes are so ugly. They're cute. Where do I begin? Because if I'm gonna get cute, ugly shoes, I don't wanna spend ugly budget money on them. You know what I'm saying? So I found these, I think they were $20. So far, so good. Have you ever bought something that just makes you happy? And I don't mean like, oh, a new lip gloss, that's making me happy. Or, oh, a new, like you literally bought it and in that moment you realized, I didn't know I needed this in my life. Because now every time I use it, eat it, wear it, look at it, I smile. That happened to me with these slippers. I know, it's a weird thing, right? But that's happened to me in the past with like socks. It's happened to me in the past with a perfume every time I smell it. So I think it's one of those things where it just triggers either nostalgia or maybe heals your inner child in some kind of way. I love slippers. I am a fan of cozies. I think Daniel gets that very much from me. He told me yesterday, he's like, Mom, for Christmas, all I want are cozies. Socks, pillows, blankets, hoodies, things like that, just stuffies that are just cuddly, cute, warm, fuzzy. And so when I got these slippers, every year I get a new pair of slippers. I destroy my slippers once a year. And I have to get slippers that have a sole on the bottom, like not soft slippers or slipper socks. They have to be like a shoe at the bottom. And so it was time. The time had come that I needed my 2024 pair of slippers. And these just, I want to say they're a designer look for less. I think they are. I'm not sure. I just saw platform slippers and I was like, that's kind of neat. I've never seen something like that. So they had a discount, whatever. I got them for $19. And to me, they don't look like $19. To me, they look like $99 UGG slippers. But I'm not sure. Does UGG have a... I'm sure it's probably some kind of remake of a classic UGG shoe. But it just makes me so happy. And I have to keep telling my boys, take off my slippers. Those are my slippers. Don't put your feet in my slippers. You know? That's how you know you really love them. I want to say that I can title this video, besides Amazon favorites, is like designer looks for less. Because I think that this belt bag is a dupe for a Lululemon bag. So you guys have seen me talk about belt bags in the past. I have a favorite from Amazon and I have a favorite from Walmart. But when I want to add just one more thing to my bag, it doesn't fit. So if I'm going to go to like a tournament, a baseball game, or something just really fast, the ones that I have now are the perfect size. My phone, my key, my chapstick, and my tiny ID wallet. They fit perfectly. But if I want one more thing in there, like my migraine medication, my sunglasses, just one more additional item, it doesn't fit. I found this belt bag that it visually looks like the exact same size of the ones that I've shown you in the past, but it's a little thicker, and you could basically fit twice as many things in it. It's like magic because it looks the same, but you can fit twice as many things in it. So I think the girth, like the width of it, is a little thicker. It gives you that much more room to like put a snack in your bag. And the cool thing, and the reason I wanted to talk about it, is because the variety of colors is absolutely bananas. I mean, there's like 30 different colors, and certain colors are on clearance. So while regular price, it's a $19 bag, you could get one for like $8 if you like the color. And color is one of those things where it's like to each their own. You know, I might think it's the most beautiful color ever, and you're like, why would you? So if it's a color you love and you can get it for clearance, and you've been looking for a bag that's just a scotch bigger, that might tickle your fancy. Speaking of tickling your fancy, and a for sure inspired look for less is the Quilted puffer bag. I think this should just be like the winter essentials for fashion designer look for less video. This for sure I know is a designer look for less because my baseball mom wife bestie Bren has this bag from Free People, and I got mine from Amazon People. But my color is so fun. I think hers is like a light tan or beige. It's like this color, and it's gorgeous, but the price isn't. So we kind of like looked. I was like, well, let's see. Like, is it really a big difference? Because I do believe in craftsmanship and high quality materials, and you know the difference. Like if you spend $20 on a sweater, you wash and dry it, it becomes disposable sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't. So we did a little side-by-side comparison. They're the same bag. They're literally the same bag, the same zipper, the same everything, except you just don't have that little cute tag on the inside. So I showed it to you guys in a vlog, and I love this bag because it doesn't have a shape. So you could put anything and everything in it. And oftentimes when there's like a catch-all bag like that, it can be inconvenient because you think, well, how am I gonna find my keys? How am I gonna find my phone? How about my hand sanitizer or whatever you need that's handy? It has 2 inside pockets and 2 external zippered pockets. So on the outside, one has my car key and my sanitizer. The other pocket has my lip balm. On the inside, the inner pocket has my phone and my sunglasses. And then everything else I just dump. It's big enough for my water bottle even. Like, it is a big bag. And I thought, okay, you probably bought it already when I showed it in my vlog, but this would be a great Christmas gift for somebody in your life. Maybe someone that needs a catch-all bag, a sports mom. Maybe you have a teen that doesn't like taking a backpack to school, or that plays sports, or I don't know, maybe for your Zumba class, you can put your towel, your water bottle and stuff in there. So I don't know. I thought it was a great Christmas gift idea to kind of refresh you on. But anyway, that is my update, my current Amazon fashion look for less, favorites. All the information of the items that I mentioned will be listed in the description box of this video. And the last thing I'm gonna ask you guys is, what is in your Amazon cart at the moment? That is something that I'm super curious about. You know, like kind of when you look out the window to spy on the neighbors, that gives me that same sensation, like, can I see your Amazon shopping cart? What's in there? Tell me in the comments below. Anyway, you guys, that is it for this video. I love you so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.